I'm Megan, Senior Consultant here at Slide UX, and today I'm pleased to introduce Matt Hovis. Matt's been a client of Slide UX since early 2020 with Cerity. We've worked together on projects like a redesign of their marketing site, a redesign of their customer portal, and a redesign of their quote flow for insurance. Matt, tell us about a time when a user insight changed your assumptions.
Honestly, we are surprised every week, if not every day, by some of the user interactions and the way that they challenge our assumptions. Little stuff like image preferences, color preferences, typographical preferences, ways they use the product and the routes that they take through it, to big stuff like who comes in the first place. Our audience in general sometimes surprises us. We are a digital first small business insurance offering. So one might think that we would appeal first to primarily technologically minded companies, and that's also true. But we also see some surprises in our audience, like cleaning and janitorial service companies who have really flocked to our product in a way that we didn't initially anticipate. So by watching the data really on a daily basis and pulling kind of weekly insights, we make adjustments and optimize and improve the product, and also, of course, sales as a result. But the surprises are constant. We really see them all the time, again, from the little to the pretty big. We really make adjustments as quickly as we can.
What decisions have you had to go back and revisit based on things you've learned along the way?
Like my previous answer may have inferred, we revisit our decisions all the time. There's so many of them, it would be difficult for me to summarize. Again, a lot of our hunches play out to be true, but many of them don't. And so everything from the way our product is structured from a flow standpoint and from an informational structure standpoint, to little bitty things like word choices throughout, as we kind of guide our users through the process of getting their business quoted for small business insurance, where the order of form fields are, the number of forms there should be per screen. Little stuff like that matters a lot. When you start to optimize like that and see small percentage improvements on each screen from a conversion standpoint, and then you see that waterfall over the course of a year, how it results in conversion and therefore premiums, so sales, it's massive. So the little stuff matters a lot, and we learn that every day. We're reminded of that every day. So we focus quite a bit on that stuff.
Thinking about where you are today professionally, what advice would you give to your younger self if you could?
I think my career has wandered quite a bit. In some ways, it's always been in the field of marketing and creative generally, but it began in graphic design, then kind of wandered over here to film production and commercial direction, to a lot of digital and interactive work, and then to technology marketing, in general. Advice I would give to my younger self is to do it again. It's really worked out well for me in that I think I've kind of gathered a multidisciplinary approach, and therefore have a lot of experience in various areas that help me out a lot in my role as a marketing officer. While it may have seemed strange to others and certainly confused people like my parents and the like, it's really made sense in the end. Staying the course, trust thyself, go forth, and don't necessarily follow paths that others have carved before you might be some of the advice that I would give my younger self.
With your experience in marketing, any words of wisdom or hard-earned lessons you'd like to share with our audience of user-focused product and marketing leaders?
I don't think I'm in a position to share words of wisdom necessarily, because I feel like I'm learning really all the time and continually, and I aim to do so. But try to stay in a mindset of being open to new information. But I think, one of the things I've learned over the last few years is to try not to make so many assumptions. The digital tool sets out there enable you to learn so much from user interactions and user behavior by looking at data and analytics that allow you to really learn the truth about what customer preferences are. So needless to say, you need to run experiments based on ideas that you have, but as few assumptions as you can make, the better, because you have an opportunity to learn by using these tools and taking a deeper look at things in general.
Finally, do you have any closing words on how Slide UX might have contributed to your success?
There is no doubt that Slide UX has played a significant role in our success at Cerity. They've been a key part of the team through most of my tenure at the company. brought them in early on to help shape the customer experience of our core product offering online, and have proven so valuable and so professional and so reliable that we've kept them on a monthly relationship to continue developing the product further and continue building other customer experiences throughout our whole digital customer journey. They've been fantastic. They really have. They are kind of our North Star for professionalism and execution, but they don't run it militaristically. They are human beings, and they are engaged humans who are really committed to trying to understand our company and our customers and how we interact. I feel like really function like a part of our internal team. I think our success actually matters to them far beyond their job as user experience designers. They've been so valuable that we've just kept the relationship going, and I don't plan for that to stop. We've got a lot more things we can do together. They're the type of team that we generate work for them to contribute to because it elevates everything at our company significantly.
For more from Slide UX, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share.